Small Town Cali podcast. Your host, Chriz G. Find me on Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, and directly contact me at my email at chrizgonzalez@yahoo.com. This podcast is brought to you in part by Dingle Brother Productions and sponsored by Midtown Barbershop. Everybody, Jay Morgan in the building, Bay Area here. What's good, man?
Yo, what's up, everybody?
So how's it going, dude?
It's going good.
How was the drive out here?
It was good. I mean, we've been stopping everywhere. Driving is, driving is driving, right?
Yeah.
You got to eat whatever is available, right? You got
a lot of fast food.
A lot of bad food, but actually we've been eating really good.
Yeah.
We ate some all vegan Chinese food out in Hayward.
Oh shit. My brother lives in Hayward, man.
Oh really?
Yeah, I've been wanting to go out there and check it out, man. I've never been out there.
Right on.
So, you're on this West Coast promo tour right now, I see.
Right, yeah, we're promoting the Can I Live album. It's available in all music stores, also available on my website right now. It's a new project, just trying to make sure the masses hear it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so you want to speak a little bit on what inspired you to do this album, the title?
So, yeah, the Can I Live album is a variety. We were trying to show off the versatility and what I can do on different beats. I worked with a production team out of San Jose. Their name is Stife. It's a group of two people, right? Close friends of mine. We've been working together probably for like 3 years now. They helped me with my last project, Living Lyrics, and we worked a little bit on Demons as well. But we got together and we wanted to do something that we've never done before, like both of us. So they'd never really worked with one artist and did a full project together, right? And so they were able to give me beats and song ideas that they've been holding on to or saving, and then I could come in and kind of do my thing on it, and they weren't always my style, right? So that was the goal, right? And Can I Live, the name, the title track, Can I Live, was like so different from my last project and like the sound that people were used to from me. And I knew I was going to get a lot of haters, and I was going to get a lot of people saying like, oh, like that's, totally different. So Can I Live was so fitting because it was just like who gives a fuck?
Life,
yeah,
right?
yeah, exactly. It's a statement, right? It's not a question. It's like I'm telling them like let me do me. Like don't worry about what I'm doing. Like I can do this too. So that's what Can I Live means.
No, that's dope, dude. That's pretty catchy, man. I like the merch you got on too. You got even the little barcode. They can check that shit out.
Yeah.
And I want to say, hey, thanks for giving me the goodies.
Yeah, I think you have a Can I Live shirt in there.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Shit is dope.
No doubt. You also have the whole catalog. Like I said, the USB has the Can I Live album. It has so we have 6 music videos that we drop. So 6 of the songs on the album have music videos. Those are on the USB for y'all. So make sure you check them out. And we got some DJ packs. I don't know if you know some DJs. You could send make sure they get that for sure.
So how long was the process making this album? Because it seems like you probably put in a good amount of work to.
We started it in like the beginning of 2018, right? And we wrapped it like mid-year last year, 2018. But we dropped a bunch of singles. We dropped 6 singles with music videos, and rode them out for a month or two, and then dropped another one, and then dropped another one. So the campaign promoting this album started last July with the first single and the first music video, and then like we just kept hitting them, right? And then we dropped the album July 1st this year. That's
dope, dude. I saw a big feature on there with Lil B.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Lil B's a close friend of ours at Stife, right? So they made that happen. They put us, on the song together. They had access to Lil B, and Lil B being the cool dude he is. He heard the song and was like, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, why wouldn't I hop on this? So we also have a music video for that track that's unreleased.
Oh shit.
That's gonna be coming out soon.
How soon you think?
Probably within like the next month or two.
Oh shit, you
Yeah.
excited for that, dude? That's
Yeah.
gonna be a big video for you,
Yeah,
man.
of course. That's gonna be like the final punch for this album, you know, and then we're gonna move on to the next. I got a couple other projects up my sleeve that we're working on too, so we're gonna move on to those after we drop this video. But that video isn't done yet, so we're on this campaign pushing the album, and then the video is gonna come out, and then I'm gonna be right back at everybody with a new project.
Right there, huh? You got to
Yeah.
stay working, man.
You have to.
So talk about, how long have you been doing, rapping or art?
I've been
whatever you wanna
rapping
call it.
I've been rapping for 15 years, trying to put music out, professionally as a business for about 10 years. I have my own record label, Grown Up Entertainment. I've gone by I've went by a different name. So
Yeah.
I dropped I think it's 9 projects as a different artist when I was younger. And the whole J Morgan name has really only been since 2015. So I've been dropping a bunch of, dropping music for a long time to get to where I'm at.
Why the name change?
Growth.
Yeah.
I was going by a name that I was given when I was 15, and I'm I was 25, and I'm like, this isn't me anymore. Like even the music, even the old music, you grow, right? I mean, any normal person is always growing, right? So I'm not the same person I was when I was 18, 19, 20, 21, making some of these tracks. I was listening to them. I'm like, this isn't me. And now I'm trying to put out this new refined sound, and people are new fans that don't know who I am at all are looking at the old stuff and it doesn't match. So that's why I changed my name. I'm like, well, I'm gonna go by my name, J Morgan, and push this new sound, and implement everything that I learned as that other artist. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was stalking your Instagram, dude, and I can tell you've been growing because I saw the 50K streams. Now it's 250K streams on your Spotify.
No, what are you talking about? Which song?
Let me see. I'd have to look.
The Let Me Know has 400 and something thousand streams.
Jeez.
on
Okay, so then
Spotify.
because I went way back to
yeah.
the bottom of your page, I'm like, I just gotta check it out, man. See
Right
what it's all
on,
about,
right
dude.
on. Yeah, I mean, the Spotify's definitely grown. I remember when I didn't have when it said I had 0 monthly listeners, and the Let Me Know song did really well. We were featured on some official Spotify playlist, a Lil B official playlist, so that helped pop the streams up, and a lot of other playlists. So that's how that happened. And the song's catchy, and the song caught, it's been saved a bunch of times, so people really like the track. That's why we chose to push this song as the leading single on this run right now.
No, so how long have you been on this little run? You just started, or you're in the middle of it still?
Yeah, we're right in the middle. I'd say we're halfway or something.
We
started in the Bay, so
Yeah.
we did the whole Bay. We went to Thizzler, we went to Rap Bay, we went to KMEL, we did Sacramento. We're doing Fresno area now. We're going to Visalia tonight and tomorrow, Palm Springs, and then San Diego. So
Damn.
we're on our way down right now.
So how you like it?
It's dope. It's dope meeting a bunch of good people, talking about my music, promoting the project.
And I was also looking at your page, and it seems like you're an outdoors kind of guy. You're always by the beach or at the river, at the lake. What do you do when you're
That's
not fucking
funny.
rapping, dude?
I don't consider myself an outdoors person, but I'll tell my girl that, she'll laugh.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, because I like being inside, away from the sun, you know, I guess she gets me out a lot. So we always take like dope pictures. So you probably saw a bunch of pictures of me at the beach and like out in big trees, out in the mountains, right?
Totally, dude.
Yeah.
So what do you like to do besides, you know, just staying indoors? Like what
I like
other
working
hobbies
on. I
you
like
got?
working on the music. Like that's literally all I do.
Popping out to studios and shit.
Working on my craft. And you know, it's not just working on the music. There's so many other things that I have to be able to do as an independent artist. So when I'm not working on music, I'm working on how to make my music work, you know, or how to do things like what I'm doing right now, doing a press run. Like all of that is done. All of those things are done by me. Yeah, you know, I'm the label. I'm the independent artist. So it's a never-ending job. So that is what I do in my free time. You know.
No, it is a fucking job. See, people don't understand that shit. To get your name out there, you got to do it yourself. You can't depend on somebody else. You got to go out there and make those phone calls, network with certain people, and it gets exhausting at sometimes. So what do you do when you feel like kind of overwhelmed and shit?
Well, it's important to remember that you're only one person, and sometimes you gotta take some time for yourself. You know, like as hard as it, you got to make sure you give yourself a day or a part of the day to do something that you like to do, or just relax, man. You know, like sit there. Right? Sit there and not have to do anything, not have to scroll through the phone or open up this app and that app and this app and call this person. Sit there, right?
How do you deal with social media?
Oh, it's a full-time job. I have my Grown Up Entertainment Instagram, which everyone should follow. Grown Up Entertainment.
Make sure you plug that in.
You know,
sure.
I got the J Morgan Music Instagram, which everyone should follow. And then, Twitter, Facebook, both Facebook pages, both Twitter pages for both, both names, both brands, Google Analytics, the website, right? Like, maintaining the website,
channel,
jmorganmusic.com, right? I have my own website and, like, I designed the whole thing. So, like, I have to do everything for that. Because I paid people to do it before. But the problem that I ran into was it didn't get updated right away. Yeah. Like, it didn't get updated fast enough when I was paying somebody else to do it because I know everything. I know everything about all my shit, right? So I know how my website needs to be right when it needs to change. So the problem was, like, I'd have to explain to somebody what they're going to need to do and then wait for them to do it, and then they do it, and I was never happy with it. So I was like, let me try to do this, right? Yeah. So maintaining the website and then social media, it's a full-time job.
So what made you want to, like, start the label and get into all that kind of stuff? Because that's another whole job.
Well, it makes sense as an artist. Like, I'm dropping my own music. I am a label, so it just made sense to me to start that brand too, because it's another brand, and it's not just stuck to being J Morgan. Yeah, it could be anything that I want. Like, I could use J Morgan and my old artist name, which was J Doe.
J Doe.
Yeah, John Doe.
Yeah.
I could use everything that I built with them as a label, right? I could, like, turn around and do something completely different with Grown Up Entertainment, and I still have all this following and this brand recognition that I've built.
No, that's dope.
So it made sense to me years ago. Like, I think I decided to do that in, like, 2013 or something like that.
Well, it's paying off, man. That's good to see. You know what I mean?
Right on. Appreciate that.
How's it feel to be an independent artist? Like, you know what I mean? You have fully control of whatever you want to do, you know what I mean? Like, if you want to book shows and do all that shit.
I don't know. Yeah. I've never been assigned, like, to a major label, so it's hard. It just feels normal to me. Yeah. Like, it feels normal to not have to worry about certain things like that and just be able to do whatever I want. But it's a lot of work. Yeah. Like, I know that. And sometimes, like, I get overwhelmed and I have to sit back and just tell myself, like, what I'm doing is a lot of work to take on and do, and that's why not everybody makes it, because not everybody can do everything,
juggle
that you need to do. Yeah. You know, so it's normal to me. I don't know what it's like to like have a machine behind me or anything like that.
So I wanted to ask, who are some of your influences?
Like
in the rap game.
In rap game.
Who do you look up to, or
well,
who did
like
you listen to?
You know, I listened to Tupac, Eminem, Dr. Dre, all the West
Hell
Coast
yeah,
shit.
Dude,
like
you
know, NWA. I liked all that stuff. New stuff. I like Macklemore. I like Chance the Rapper. I like, you know, Slaughterhouse. Did you fuck with Slaughterhouse? That was a group.
Oh, that was Eminem
yeah.
put together and all that shit.
Yeah, like that was dope. I like a lot of different stuff like that. Of course, like Bay Area, you know, Mac Dre, the Jacka, Burner, Too Short, E40, of course.
What about some Andre Nicotina?
Oh, yeah, Andre Nicotina. Of course, I've done a couple shows with him recently, so Andre Nicotina is definitely dope. Definitely, you know, a big factor in the Bay Area. I think he's like super underrated, actually. Like, I think Andre Nicotina deserves to be way bigger than he is. His shows are lit. He was just out here in Fresno,
he was just out
right?
here. I was out there. VIP. I was out there on the stage with them. It was fucking dope.
My DJ Stevie Boy was there.
Stevie Boy, he's a dope ass dude.
Yeah, Stevie Boy spins for Andre Nicotina regularly now. Does all of his shows.
Every time he comes out here, Stevie Boy's with them and shit. So it's dope. And then I also saw you had a music video with Jay Lately.
Yeah,
I got to meet him too as well.
Yeah,
He's
Jay Lately was on that show, on that tour that he was doing or whatever too.
Yeah,
Jay Lately's on this album.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah. So and we got the music video, and the music video is on that USB. That's one of them.
Yeah,
it's called For the Love.
Okay, I think that's the video. Is that the video I seen on your YouTube channel?
It's For the Love with Jay Lately.
That was a dope ass track, man.
Right on.
Where were you guys at, in the woods, or what was that shot at?
It's called the Albany Bulb.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's out in it's like in Berkeley. It's in the Bay. Like, you know, like it's just like a piece of land that shoots out and it goes out in the Bay. It's like a little peninsula or whatever. And there's some trails on it, and a lot of people go out there and do like art pieces. There's a lot of like, you'll run into like some weird like art piece made out of like junk.
No way.
Like in the dirt. Yeah.
Oh, and they just leave that shit out there and shit?
Yeah, like it's a thing, you know.
Oh,
the Albany Bulb.
Yeah. I've never heard some of this shit, man. I need to go to the Bay Area and see what the fuck you guys be doing over there, man.
Yeah, you know.
I heard it's crazy over there though, but it seems chill. I've been to San Francisco, but I've never been to like Oakland or to like these other little spots out there.
You gotta go check it out, man. Go check out San Jose, right?
Yeah, San Jose.
Oakland. You know, you have up north, right? The Santa Rosa and all that area.
Is it true how they say they let the bums and everybody piss all over the place, and they got that stuff they put on like the cement where it bounces back and sprays back at you and shit?
They do. No, they.
No, but this is a long time ago. This is new San Francisco.
No, they do have a paint that they use to deflect liquid. So like the buildings that are in areas where they have a lot of that, they do that, but they don't. I don't think it's they let them. You know.
Well, not let them, but you know, like some dude pulls to the side, tries to take a piss, got piss all over his face and shit.
Yeah, you may run into that in certain areas for sure. You know, there's a lot of homeless people there.
Yeah, same here out here. You know, dude. There's fucking
like
everywhere.
Like we were driving through Oakland. Right, everybody thinks it's just San Francisco. It's actually, you know, all the major cities in the Bay Area have a lot of homeless people. But we were driving in Oakland, and they have a porta potty, you know, like a portable bathroom set up. Because, you know, so they're trying to control that problem, but.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta watch where you step. Yeah, when you're walking down the street, right? You're like, see a piece of shit. Yeah. You know, you're like, Probably don't want to step in that.
Hell no. All right, we'll take a quick little break. So I wanted to start off by talking about the feature. I saw your album on a Bay Area magazine.
Yeah,
you want to talk a little bit about that?
All Bay. Shout out to Ian. Shout out to Don P. I was featured in the All Bay magazine. They did a segment on the Can I Live album and me as an artist and stuff like that, and the singles that we dropped, Secret Sauce, Can I Live. At that time, we hadn't dropped Let Me Know or any of the other singles. It was Secret Sauce, Real Love, and Can I Live.
So how did it make you feel? Because when you open the magazine and you see all your shit on there, you're like, oh, fuck. Dude,
oh, it's dope.
With me.
I like seeing myself in the magazines.
Yeah.
I've been featured in magazines before, so I've had that feeling before. But it's great to get that press, right, and see a picture of you in the magazine and an interview and people talking about your music. Yeah,
no, that's dope. So what was it? Just like a little article as well, talking about the album, or
it was an interview.
Okay.
It was a question back and forth interview about the project and about me and my progression and stuff like that.
Oh, that's dope. I even saw you're performing on the same ticket as Afro motherfucking MAN.
Yeah.
How
you got that down
shit,
pretty
dude?
good, man.
Oh, dude, I love Afro Man, dude.
Yeah, Afro Man. We did a show up in Washington with Afro Man, and then we brought him to the Bay Area, and we booked him as a headliner and opened up the show. When I say we, I mean me and my manager Wayne Hayes. We booked him and put on a dope show in the Bay Area and brought Afro Man out there. It was a good time. Yeah.
That wasn't the one where he started sucking that one broad, was it?
Nah, man. That was a long time ago.
No, I
know
Afro
Afro Man's moved on from that.
I don't blame him. To be honest, he's fucking playing an instrument and singing and play. It's not fucking easy to play guitar and sing and do your thing. You got fucking chicks trying to grab your shit and
there was a lot that happened before the video started. But he apologized for that and he came out to the city. We had a great time. He didn't hit anybody. We actually stayed and drank after hours with him.
Oh, that must have been
with a bunch of fans. The venue was excited to have Afro Man there, so Brick and Mortar. Shout out to Brick and Mortar, San Francisco. They were excited to have Afro Man there, so we were drinking and it's like after 2:00 and kicking it with Afro Man outside the spot and shit.
Isn't that dope, though?
Yeah.
The industry you're in right now, you get to party with fucking people like that.
Yeah, it was dope.
How was the Keek the Sneak show?
That was lit. That was wild.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, we did that at Brick and Mortar, too. That was earlier this year. That was awesome being able to be a part of a show with Keek the Sneak because I listened to him as a kid,
Yeah.
It's always great being able to link up with people that you grew up listening to and looking up to and be like, oh, how can I do what they're doing, And now I am doing it,
what's your favorite song by him?
Keep the Sneak, the Smoking Purpose Sipping, I don't know, I forget what it's called, like Super Hyphy or Super Duper Hyphy or something like that. That was like that was hit. I was in high school when that came out, so that was like it brings me back to that.
Yeah, how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 30.
30? Yeah, we're about the same age, dude.
Yeah, right on.
That's dope.
89.
I was 90.
Okay, all right.
They still consider us millennials, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
89's a limit right there, dude. I think.
I think right around there. I mean, it depends, right? Like, there's some people that might consider them. I don't remember the years, the cutoff, but
I think it was 89.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say, how do you like this new era of rap, and how do you adapt to that? Since what do they call it, the mumble rap era? How do you feel about that? Because you don't sound like that at all.
Nah, I personally, I think like music, rap is now I think is great.
Yeah.
I still think that is great. You know, there's a lot of people that think that it's whack, and I think it's just, it's way more available for a lot more people. You know, so there's more variety out there, and like what some people like, other people might not like, but that doesn't, you know, like I think that's good. Like that, like now, like you could find some shit. Like if you say that there are not any dope rappers out that don't do this or don't do that, you're not looking hard enough, because they're out there, you know. And like it's so easy to find them. Like Spotify, look up an artist that you like and like look up similar artists, and they make it super easy for you. Or like whatever music app you do, YouTube, like it's so easy to find new music, and there's so many artists out there doing everything that you could possibly think of. You just ain't looking hard enough if you can't find what you think is good, you know. That's how I think music. I think
it's so accessible nowadays.
Yes, it's super accessible. You don't even got to go buy the music. That's how accessible it is. Like you could listen to whatever you want. You could test out whatever you want, and then the other side of that is like if somebody wants to be an artist, like they can. Mm-hmm. Like there's you know, there's still certain things that you have to do, obviously, the correct way, but for the most part, like, you don't need to go to a studio if you can afford to go to Guitar Center, or, you know, and like get the shit that you need and figure out how to make it happen. Like it's way easier than it was 20 years ago or whatever. So
do you play instruments?
No, I mean, I know very basic things about playing like the guitar and drums and stuff like that, but nah, I never practiced that. So I could, and I might one day, but like I played drums like when I was young. I played in a band, right? Mm-hmm. So like I know that aspect. Like I knew how to read music and all of that, but I didn't practice that. Like I left that way long time ago. So I'm not good at it, so no.
I wanted to ask, since you're from the Bay Area, man, do you get hyphy?
We get super duper hyphy.
Is it how is it, man, when people hear that Mac Dre bumping in the club? People still get crazy, get stupid?
Yeah. You it's, of course it's got to be the right age group, because now you're getting to a point where you might have like an 18 or 20-year-old crowd who they don't connect with like the Mac Dre songs the same way, you know. But you got the right age in a spot, and you play a Mac Dre song, it's definitely
popping.
Yeah.
I wanted to bring up too, I saw you on Mr. Fab's Mixtape Monday, and you made number 13 on there.
That's right,
dude. That's dope as fuck, man.
That's right. Yeah, that was pretty dope. We went there for a Music Monday meeting. Me and Wayne Hayes, my manager, shout out DJ Tussie. They liked the Let Me Know record, and they put it on their mixtape. So
that's dope, man.
Yeah,
that's hella dope. Cool.
Right.
So when you're touring or doing shows, you have any stories about that, you know, that stick to you?
Oh, I mean,
tell me a crazy one. He said, "Ooh," back there.
Yeah, I mean, we got a pretty crazy one from this trip about Togos. You know, they were hating on us, providing bad customer service and discrimination. You know, and you know, we got the last laugh. We got an apology from Togos, so they acknowledged that they made a mistake. But yeah, we tried to order some sandwiches, and a long story short, we weren't helped because of the way we look as a group. Fuck. Right,
that shit's still going on in 2019,
and then they helped somebody else before our whole group had ordered. And you know, my manager Wayne let them know, it was a youngster working. He was like 18 maybe. and he just let him know in a professional way, like that's not the proper way to serve, to treat customers, right? You know, like you don't act like, and he shrugged it off. So and then somebody else got involved and it turned into a big thing, right? So I guess that's kind of crazy, and that happened 2 days ago or 3 days ago in Sacramento or Citrus Heights.
Yeah, on the way
right
down
outside
here,
of Sacramento. Yeah, on the way down here.
That's crazy.
We almost had to beat somebody's ass in Togos, after doing an interview just like this.
Yeah.
You know, we were just trying to get some sandwiches.
All for some fucking sandwiches, right? The shit you can get into on the road and stuff.
Yeah.
All right, one more thing I wanted to talk about was the song Hate Love featuring Equipto and Devon.
Yeah, Devin Ray. Yeah,
Dude.
Devin Ray.
That's dope, man. How did that come?
Oh man, that's an old song. You really dug,
yeah, dude,
huh?
I just gotta check out
Yeah.
everything, man. It's like,
Yeah, that's
especially
what's
a
up.
feature with the Equipto, man. He's a fucking dope bar spitter, man.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. So that song we did in like 2016, I think.
Damn.
And then I dropped it 2017. A producer a producer from up in Santa Rosa, which is like an hour away from where I live, wanted to work with me. So he hit me up one day and was like, "You free?" And I was like, "Yeah." So I went up there and Equipto was there recording, right?
Damn.
So I had a track that I was going to record that this dude had produced, and he kind of just made the connection right there in the studio, like, "Hey, Equipto, you should get on this song."
Yeah.
And so he did. You know, and that was it. That was it.
Fucking...
And then we didn't have the chorus. Like, I had the chorus idea. Like, I wrote the chorus, but I didn't perform it, right? Devin Ray came through and did that because I thought she could do it better than I did.
Oh,
So
dope shit, man.
And that's the rest is history. We dropped the song. We did like a little release party for that song too, to celebrate my birthday that year.
So I bet that was a dope ass fucking experience.
It was, yeah. Equipto
Wow.
was there. Equipto headlined the show, at the Hotel Utah in San Francisco. It was dope.
Man, dude. So you've been working, man. That's dope to see, man.
Been working.
And I want to say before we wrap this shit up, man, thanks for pulling up over here. Thanks for the goodie bag.
No doubt.
Yeah. Where can people find you on social media or your streaming platforms?
Social media is J Morgan Music. Everything is just J Morgan Music. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I have my website, jmorganmusic.com. And that's really the best way to get to everything. Everything's linked up. It's really easy to go to as far as music apps, videos. If you want to know more about me, there's an in-depth bio. Shit like that is all on the website. So that's the best spot, jmorganmusic.com. But everything else is J Morgan Music. You go and type that into anything, it's gonna pop up. And on all the music stores, it's J Morgan.
Dope shit, man. Well, once again, thanks for pulling up, and shout out to the team back here, everybody.
No doubt. Shout out to Billy Knight. Shout out to Wayne Hayes. Shout out to Shar. Yeah. All right.
Well,
I appreciate y'all
pleasure,
for having
man.
me.
Anytime you want to come by, just let me know or whatever, man.
No doubt.
More than welcome to come back for sure.
Right on.
All right, man.
Togo 4.
Everybody, Bay Area in the building. Peace out.
Yee.